Welcome back to Jolty Plays. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're trying to kill some time until Isaiah de Benjamin gets on. So we're gonna do the New Year's event. And then, if he's not on yet, when we're done with that, I guess we'll pop the dungeon and get through that without Izzy, and then we'll continue the story. Looks like it's Year of the Horse. Jolty's a horse, if nobody knew. I am Chinese Zodiac Year of the Horse, which apparently is an earth element. I looked it up. I don't remember it ever having an element attached to it. But it's funny because Gemini is also an earth element. So I'm double earth! And then my lunar sign is Cancer, which is water. So I am double earth and water. I can make mud! I can make mud! I don't know. Don't mind me. Seize the nay! In honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am the Uma Bugyo, the head of a delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We are come on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with your Eorzea. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our heaven-stern customs, which differs from those observed on those shores. While the people of Eorzea choose a deity to be first among the 12, we in the Far East grant that honor to one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Now, though I previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse in Eorzea, few are they still who have true appreciation for the creature. This time, therefore, it is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty, to which end we are planning to have them march in a procession. Presently, a member of our delegation is out spreading word of the event to the people of Limsa. He wears a unique kabuto like mine, and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable, and we are having some difficulty handling it. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? Sure. In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, the Uma Yuriki, set off in the direction of the drowning winch. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. Oh my god, I cannot wait for it to be the year of the tiger. Tiger minion! Probably be a baby cowdoodle of some sort. Considering the cowdoodles seem to be the tigers of this area of Final Fantasy. Come here, I say. Come here. As a unicorn. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Jolty is still dressed in her green Santa outfit. Ah, forgive me, I did not notice you there. The Uma Bugya sent you? You say? I could indeed do with some help. The little one there is a unicolt. The young of a unicorn, rare even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heavenstern celebration, but as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I am versed in the handling of horses and could tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings and will neither move nor respond to aught I say. It likes me! Nay, nay! What's this? The Unicolt approaches you of its own accord? I am good with minions. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that Unicolts favor those who are pure of heart. I had thought it a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away, while you drew it to yourself with your innocence. Nay! Kind of cute. Well, unless I am mistaken, it wishes to say that with you, it would be willing to promote the Heavenstern procession. Loath though I am to impose, might I ask you to take the Unicolt with you and spread the word of the event? The procession will set forth from the Zephyr Gate in Middle Lenosha and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you have finished, pray report to the Uma Bugyo. I leave the Unicolt in your capable hands. See, when they were doing the armors, they had you go out and do, you had to help them make the rice cakes. And you had to, like, run in before the thing slammed down and try and, like, fold the dough or whatever while keeping the enemies at bay or something like that. It's been a while. Nay, nay. The Uma no Unicolt is eager to set forth with you. Take it around the area and inform the locals about the Heavenstern procession. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think I missed the Year of the Rat one for my Jolteon character. I got the Year of the Rat hat for Lucifer, but I went to get on what I thought was the last day, and it was already over with. Oh, it's funny. It looks like I have 2 minions now. Ah, it's Heavenstern again, ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends have got something in store for us, I gather. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? Let's see the same spirit you showed earlier. We can do this together. Nay! We can do this! Nay, nay! Lol, it's so cute. So it's the Heavenstern mascot, and I see now that it's a unicorn, which makes this year the year of the horse, eh? Nay, nay! That explains the style of its adornments. I'm mostly out on the sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there was a thriving harness trader over in Kugane. Chocobos in Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it? How 2 different creatures in faraway lands came to be embraced in the same way? And they use boars and rads at hand. There's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. Nee, nee! Unicold appears to be pleased at having promoted the event. Continue taking it around the city and spreading the word. Oh, now 2 new ones have shown up. One's back in the direction we came from. Looks like one's over here at the Bismarck. Nay, nay! Oh my, you gave me quite a shock. Whatever you might be, I've never seen a horned beast like you before. Ah, so that's why it's attired this way. I must say, I do enjoy it when Heavenstern comes to Eorzea. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home, and this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be a part of it as well. Nicker, nay! I think it did, or something like that. I don't know. How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, so I look forward to seeing them in all their gallantry and majesty. Okay. Do we get to see the parade? That would be cool. I do like that they're doing all the years in minion form. I got the first 2 already. The first one was a dragon, and then last year was Snick. It was a danger noodle. It was a Snick. And this year's a horse. Oh, it would be at the Aft Castle itself. Ooh, that's a pretty dress. Eh? That a unicorn young I spy? And it's the mascot for this year's Evanstern, you say? I see. Might be as you're aware, but the Grand Companies have been employing horses on a trial basis. Something has came about years ago, thanks to the Evanstern celebration. Being hard to come by in Eorzea, they're not like to replace chocobos, but by all accounts, they're comfortable creatures to ride. Seeing the little one here reminded me of that. And if the Maelstrom's also taken part in the procession as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it. I don't know if I did that accent justice. I was trying to read it the way it was written. La 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 la. Ah, you are returned. I am given to understand that you have been promoting the procession together with the Unicult. And a most excellent job you have done of it, and the excitement among the townspeople is any indication. Allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? When last I beheld it, it was starting at fairly every sight and sound. Nay, nay! Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you have become. Had I not known better, I would not think you the same creature. Lest you wonder, there is a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot for this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea. In our impassioned desire to introduce the horse to your land, we had incurred the ire of a fraternity representing chocobo interests, with whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand, a charmingly irrepressible silver-haired gentleman who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity, bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person. He smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses, and chocobos both. That sounds like one of the people from House Forton. I'm pretty sure they use a unicorn on their shield. Yeah, because they gave us a shield that has a unicorn. Yeah, House Forton is the one that has the unicorn on their shield. Chocobos both. In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcended nations, and so when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. For a time I had feared what might become of this year's event, but thanks to the Unicult and you for helping it come into its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. Hello, viewer. Nickernay! Yes, all shall be well indeed. Much like the Ishgardian knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring desperate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having promoted the procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. Okay. Part 1 is done. Now we have to do part 2. I think I have the regular Unicult too. Yay! Unicult minion! Even as we speak, my faithful assistants should be seeing to the final preparations at the procession's departure point. Being immediately outside the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you could make your own way there, little one, now that you have been around the city. Nay, nay! Okay, bye! It does me well to see the Unicult in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attend it as well. Will you not do us the honor? Sure. Excellent. Pray seek out the Uma Yoriki outside the Zephyr Gate. He can direct you to the best locations for viewing the event. Okay. Ah, so you've come too. I was quite surprised when the Unicolt appeared alone. Nay, nay! In the short time it has been with you, it has become completely at ease around people. You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. Okay. Ah, these horses, might they be... Indeed, they're the first to be brought in from the far east after your delegation's visit years ago. Being of a breed suited to our climes, they've fared very well. We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As their riders and carers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people on the occasion of this Heavenstern. I wonder if the next round they're gonna do mounts. That would be cool. But to have our 3 steeds lined up side by side, I've no doubt that mine is the finest among them. Oh no, they're gonna argue. I beg to differ. Mine has the brightest eyes, the shiniest coat, and noblest bearing. Any and all can see that it is the finest. As you can see, we're quite taken with our horses. These splendid steeds will make their way together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the coming of the year of the horse. I trust you'll agree. Nickernay! I like him. He's cute. What's this? You wish to join the procession? While I am impressed with your newfound courage, little one, I fear it would not be safe for you to run among war-trained creatures several times your size. I think it'd be a great addition to the event. I'll be there to watch over it. Let's go! If you will accompany it, perhaps there is no cause for concern. And 'tis true that the people would be delighted to see our adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part. Nickernay! That's so cute. Let us proceed in this manner. While the Grand Company horses travel along the road, the Unicolt shall run freely through the fields with you at its side. That would help the procession end on a charming accent, I believe. Okay. Without further ado then, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you and the Unicolt at the procession's end. Okay. Mano Unicolt is champing at the proverbial bits to set forth. Certain duties require you to follow an NPC to a designation location. Should you fall too far behind, the NPC will return to the starting point. Okay. So it's like the following, but... instead of trying to hide, we just have to keep up with it. Nickernay! Mano Unicolt is savoring the joy of running freely while being cheered on by the people. Hey! It's having fun. That's cute. Nay, nay! The new Unicolt appears tremendously satisfied. Nigger! The Unicolt is eager to continue on to your designation. Yeah! It'd suck if you started the event and didn't finish it. Nay! We were watching from here. You ran impressively, little one. Here, here. Be it a great stallion or a growing foal, few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. In the far east, 'tis believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. Nay! I'm happy! In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. 'Tis rather fitting that it should assist in heaven's turn as well. Is that so? That is most fascinating. The unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessing of divine powers. Distant though our lands may be, we have much and more in common. To have the little one be part of the celebration is auspicious indeed. Where you going, little dude? Nay, nay! Truly, a horse in motion is a magnificent sight. With that, my fellows and I shall tend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you could report to the Umabugyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. Okay. Oh, they automatically brought me back. That's cool. In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. By the Unicolt's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell that the procession was a rousing success. Nay, nay! You have done very well, little one, going far above and beyond your duties as a mascot. Rightly proud of yourself you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, our once wary Unicolt has forged a bond of trust with you. Is that not so? Then, in hope and faith, do I ask that you take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our Ishgardian friends would doubtless agree. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavenstern festivities while they last, and on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead. Yay! And then we need to draw our fortune. Yeah. Like I said, we need to go draw our fortune. I saw the bunny boy over there. He's always there since they introduced the bunny boys. Yeah. Did you not draw your fortune? Well, come here and I'll show you where he's at. Keep a watchful eye on the prosperity section of your Omikuji. Discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. Yeah, he's over here. Kevin. Yeah, talk to Bunny Boy. The first one is free unless you've done it in years past, then you have to pay for it. Greetings, my friend. I deal in Omikuji, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Yes. You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Yes. Very good. I shall be happy to oblige. Fair fortune. Thou shalt experience moderate fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventure. Heed the whispers of nature. On a faraway island shall you find solace and sanctuary. I mean, I do have my island sanctuary, so it's not wrong there. Relationships. Seek out comrades in arms, and thy feats of valor shall reach ever greater heights. I mean, that's kind of a given for any MMO. Prosperity. Great success is the accumulation of small efforts. Neglect not thy daily chores. I mean, I don't usually do my dailies. I probably should do my dailies. I do need to raise my, my crafters up. I think they're maybe at 30? I haven't gotten them any higher than that. Conflict. Neglect not thy provisions, and victory shall be thine. Be prepared. That's... I mean, yeah. You know, make sure you have food and potions and stuff. Favor. Be observant like unto the lover, and thou shalt see all things for what they are. I mean, being observant is a good... It's a good thing. Yes, you definitely want to be observant. My love. How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. And then you tie your fortune on the thing and make a wish. What kind of fortune did Kevin draw? Oh, he got great. I just got fair. Kevin got a better fortune than I did. I could keep drawing, but I usually only draw one. It feels like cheating to draw more than one fortune, you know? I know, right? He's getting paid anyway. So our new little friend... Oh, our new little friend is over here with the bunny and the fat cat minion. That's kind of weird. There's the Snick from last year. And then... Where's our dragon chocobo? You'd think they'd put all of the Heavenstern events minions next to each other. Oh well, I'll bring up my little unicorn. Where is my... Oh, he's over here with the chocobos. Go figure. Ryanosuke! So, the first one was Year of the Dragon. The second minion was Year of the Snick. And this year's is Year of the Unicorn. I hope to get all of the New Year's minions. I wonder what next year's is going to be. Maybe it's... chicken? I can look. Maybe it'll be Year of Tiger next year. Chinese Zodiac. What is 2027 going to be? Chinese Zodiac is Year of the Goat, which is fire aspected. Okay, so next year we're gonna get a goat minion of some sort, probably. I'm not gonna remember by the time it comes around. I'll see the picture on the, as I go to enter the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, Year of the Goat. Okay, well... Kevon! Now that we've drawn our things and gotten our little unicolts, what are we going to do now? Do you want to try and run the final boss and then try and advance the story into the next expansion? Or do you want to run and try and do the battle tower? Because they did release the final set of floors. Well, I know we both have the full set for the second set of floors. Duty Finder... Oh, we have to go pick it up. Oh, wait, what? You're Kiryu, right? Or are you Zula? Wait, what's your character's name? You're Cairo. Well, I have other people who are on from Behemoth as well. Zula, is that Izzy? Is Izzy Zula? Oh. It says Kiryu's on as well. That one's from Adamantoise. Aren't you from Adamantoise? Well, no, they're from Behemoth. Kiryu, though, isn't that one of the group? I know Lady Vaywin is Zavi. He's not on right now. Who's Kiryu? It says they're online in Adamantoise. There's Izzy. He's Aeon. Azula's in Behemoth. Who's Zula? I have so many people that I've added from different people. Or from different... Excalibur, Fairy, Goblin. That's Shio. My main character has been all over the place. Leviathan, Gilgamesh. I know Laura. Laura's Joe's girl. That's Vamp. Baki is Sov. He's not on right now. I told him I was going to get on today. Where's Sov? I don't know either. He's like, I'm going to hold you to you getting on Final Fantasy on Friday. I'm like, okay. Okay, so we should go to... Solution 9? Yeah. We need to go pick up the next set of 4s so that we can... I think we have enough for at least the first 2. And we should be able to upgrade our armor from that. And, we need to go to... Oh yeah, I think the Manderville quest lines up as well. We need to work on Hardy Boiled. I mean, we could work on that as well while we're waiting on Izzy. Did I go the right way? No, it's the other way. I know this isn't going to be the end of the Manderville quest line either. It's still probably got at least one more chapter before the new stuff drops. The new I think they dropped more of the Manderville quest. Maybe I'm wrong. Feral Fandom. Ah, Jolteon, I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. Okay. Ow. And the hiccups. For the children who are watching, don't drink straight out of the milk carton. I'm only drinking straight out of the milk carton because I'm going to finish it off. I don't usually drink straight from the milk carton. I usually fill my mug, my kitty mug. I usually have that filled with milk when I eat my muffin, but I didn't have enough room for another half gallon in my fridge. So I'm just gonna finish it off. I've asked Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher on this situation. Ow, my leg. Oh, it's trying to cramp up. Jolty's been having to use a heating pad lately. It's just getting too cold. I don't mean to put my foot in the camera. Okay. And then my foot can hold that in place. During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring, not least of all Retsara, who was already afflicted with psychonecrosis. There was one who couldn't be persuaded, though, the Brute Bomber. I myself developed symptoms of psychonecrosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I got a little carried away using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when Nayuni discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Eutrope hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. But in an unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if you could become Grand Champion. How did he learn all this? Where does he get his information? I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I wanted to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. Hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching after all. Hey, what's the occasion? We having a retirement party or something? Sorry, hun, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him but Matem who came to recruit me at one of my performances. While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. 'Tis when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the highest high, and the fighters burn brightest, he'd always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frenetic crowds at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damn good showman. Right, the president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblom. Lindblom? That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. That would be around when Metem approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Our play remains Jolteon becoming grand champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And if he goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the immortalized to the public. If all else fails, then we do have that hand. But if we're to use it, we must first rescue Utrip and Nauni. So as not to endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof, and I could use everyone's help, but I count on you all. Can I count on you all? Jolty can't read. I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sister and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, sugar? Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while Jolteon continues her campaign to become Grand Champion. It goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second together. We'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. It seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. So, there's about to be an Arcadian broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Okay. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadian Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart Jolteon in the ring. Oh. She's kinda creepy. The devilishly divine dominatrix Vamp Fatale. As indicated by her appellation, Jolteon has climbed her way up the ranks without the use of a feral soul. Should this upstart rise to become Grand Champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian Soul Repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that will blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls? What'd even be the point? This is the Arcadian we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast's soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested. The unenhanced warrior? Just a novelty, I reckon. There to drum up excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act has gotten old, and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Frankly, I despise the upstart. She forced the Howling Blade to retire without an outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. Wow. See, no one wants her pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh? That's odd. There should have been some interviews who supported Jolteon as well. Those ones were cut out. Or perhaps not. You're next, darling. You've been a naughty, naughty girl. And I'm going to give you the punishment you deserve. Okay. That's gonna be hard to get off that glass. Most lipsticks are oil-based. It's hard to get off of anything. Damn them, they clearly only showed the interviews that serve the president's agenda.
I might have Boy make me a salad and a sandwich tonight.
Okay.
Is that okay? We'll see.
I guess.
I mean, you're fine with the salad?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry you had to see that, Jolteon. But you have plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, miss. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. That's cute. There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you, and we wanted you to know that. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time, I'm inspired, given courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadian in the beginning. I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Battles with feral souls are a spectacle. There's no denying that. But the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets, and it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. Yay! I'm being encouraged! Please, let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like Jolty. Well now, we'd be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you, though, that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? Yeah?
You know that there's a coconut deodorant in your Reborn.
I know. I took the one that was out here because you were using the baby powder ones. And the other one is almost empty. Yeah, no, I know there's a sec. That's why I haven't said anything. The one's almost out, but if you shake it, it sounds like there's a bunch of, like, deodorant in the bottom of it, which is weird.
I know.
I don't know why it sounds like that.
I don't know. It's like something broke.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like part of the deodorant broke and fell down underneath the pusher.
Yeah.
Plunger? Something.
Whatever it's called.
See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadian. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well that you fight. I cannot read.
Well, I guess it's maybe we won't be getting food because he's working late and they don't like doing it late at night. So we'll see.
That's fine. I mean, we could just do grilled cheese. I do have a half a thing of tomato soup in there. Grilled cheese would probably be easier than frying up chicken.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I mean, the grilled cheese you just gotta cook for, what, maybe 5 minutes instead of having to cook fries and stuff too? Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself, and I believe the others feel the same. Is that so? All right, we'll be there. This is it, Jolty. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Matems asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. Hello, viewers. Where is Sovereign? I told him I'd do this with him if you and Izzy couldn't be on tonight. He hasn't even joined yet. Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm at 734, and that's with having all the jewelry. How are you at 733? Did you not get one of the pieces of jewelry or something? I mean, I could try and get because they won't let you have 2 of the rings. I could try to find the other, try to find another ring. It's good to see you again, my friend. How have you been? We've been better. What's the big idea with that broadcast? I'm sorry, but it was the president's orders. It was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The mass retirement in the cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed that their psychonecrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. Ugh, that bastard and his low tricks. Victory is your only way through this. So what anger you have, I suggest you channel into the ring as you did before. I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. I guess that one? Well, that's weird. Oh, I have to talk to her. Just when I think I've seen it all with the president, he comes up with another underhanded move. If what Matem says is true, we've little hope of convincing your opponent to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. While you fight to become grand champion, we trust in the others to rescue my sisters. If we can get the drop of life's whereabouts from the president in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. Vamp Fatale, whom you had the displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmodont, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, or you'll become her plaything. Remember, you have plenty of fans. Sing something happy? Happy, joy, happy, joy. I don't know. There's plenty of fans who believe in you. So believe in yourself and show them the strength of the unenhanced warrior. If you're in the party with Sov, ask him where the heck he's at. He was throwing a fit that I wasn't playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm here. I'm waiting for him. He's not on yet. Now get out there, give Vamp Fatale what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory. Not on your console. I wasn't sure if Sob Sob was in your party or not. Yeah, it's locked. Hmm. Um. 'Okay, so 740, 740, 740, 740, 710. So yeah, I need a better ring. $770. That would bring it up to the rest of them. Could just get this one. Oh God, the price of that. I think that's about all the money I have. Oh, no, I still have 194,000. Marry a rich Lalafell. Wait, this one has no spirit bond. I can actually sell that one. No, that only put me at 736. Jeez. Oh. This one's better than that one. That makes it 739. I don't have enough gil for that. The one I have equipped is 740. Maybe. These are both 770. What's the difference? Courtly Lover's Long Coat of Casting. Ornate Courtly Lover's Long Coat of Casting. But they're exactly the same. Yeah, they're exactly the same. I guess the ornate one is maybe looks better? I don't have 642,000. I have like 100 and something thousand. My item level is already at 740, so the next one down doesn't do me any good. $788,000? I don't think I'm going to be able to... Oh, that, I mean, that's... I do like the Chips Ahoy cereal. I don't have 488,000. I don't have 343,000. I have 194,000. Oh, I could. I don't even have enough to buy the earrings. Jeez. The choker's 441,000. Yeah. I was able to buy one ring, and now I'm broke. And the ring itself was like 200 and something thousand. How much money do I have on my retainers? I'm playing with Kevin. We're trying to, we need to get our gear up so we can do the first floor of the heavyweight. Well, this one has 200 and something. I might be able to buy one piece of gear if I take all my money out of my retainers. There's Kev. Kevin. Cav. Vampiric Usagi. Yeah, I might be able to, because now I've got like 400 and some odd thousand. I might be able to get one piece of the level 770 gear. Yeah, now I'm at 504,000. Alright, you two. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, for 488,000, I can get the pants. Video call? I'm in the middle of a stream! Don't video call me in the middle of a stream!
Yeah, we're naked.
No, we're not!
Oh. Oh, okay.
Did I not have enough after? Oh, it comes to 512 after. Ugh. Elbow cough? Eh? Hydrate? As you can hear in the video, he's not playing guitar right now. Do the 5. I mean, you can play guitar so long as it's not copyright music.
No, they want me
to? Play naked, apparently. Okay, I could get the shoes. What are you Des? You're spouting randomness. I have no idea what's going on. Location yellow, teal bars. Person turquoise wizard want. Des, what nonsense are you spouting, child? Okay. Okay. I got some shoes. No, I knew it was you. You're spouting nonsense. Vamps was asking if my husband was playing guitar naked. I knew it was you. I'm just trying to figure out what nonsense you're spouting. It's emojis? Well, they're not appearing as emojis. Okay, so those are the new shoes for the crafting. What does that put me at? That puts me at 741. So buying a 770 ring and a 770 pair of shoes put me at 741. I'm still 4 away from being able to do it. And I'm broke now. I don't have enough money to buy anything else. I have 143,000 and everything else, including the jewelry, is like over 200 something. Oh my goodness. What are you children? Are you guys having like a emoji war or something? Okay, well... What's with that swimwear that puts the tattoos on their thighs? Um... So what's the name of the dungeon we're supposed to do? No, the trial. Is it the Ageless Necropolis? It's a trial, right? Yeah, I think it's the Ageless Necropolis. It's the only trial I have that I haven't done yet, so it's got to be that one. I mean, do you want to go ahead and do that and see if we can get some gear that'll raise our... Because I still need 4 more points, and I'm broke. I can't buy anything else. So I got... I got higher than Kevin! He needs a lot more than 4. Well, Izzy's not here yet. Do you have to get Ashley today, or is she off? Okay. Well, I guess we'll sign up for the Ageless Necropolis. I wonder what dance that is. I kind of like that dance. That's a cool dance. Kind of looks like some kind of battle dance. I could see you doing that dance as like a dancer. Now you're blowing your nose. Kevin, you're such a ding dong. Somebody around here's playing. Oh, it is you. I was like, I heard a bard. Where is it? I was like, I'm surprised that's not Kevin that's playing. And then I look up. It's like, it's around here. I hear it. Where is it? I look up. It's you. Ow. Jolty's been getting too cold lately. And it's been making my joints hurt. So I've been using a heating pad to help with the... You're such a ding dong. You're better than I'd ever be. I've fiddled around with the bard stuff, but there's no way I'd be able to make music out of that. I'm creative and all, but having to remember what buttons to push to make what sound come out. Excuse me. And now you're sleeping. Okay. I mean, Valentine's is going to be the next holiday. I mean, I put on my Valentine's outfit, which is the next one that's coming up. It's funny because I dyed my Valentine's outfit. It looks more like a St. Patrick's outfit than a Valentine's outfit. I liked the way it looked. I didn't like the original color. I think the original color was like black and red. But I really liked it with the green. Well, now we can tell Izzy that we advanced story.
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh.
Oh, I didn't summon my carbuncle yet. There we go.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves.
In a little bit. Ow.
Do you not see? Death is upon you.
What is that?
Perhaps this.
Something like that I would think not to stand in the middle.
Kill them.
I guess it didn't launch anything, so... Oh god!
For the sun.
It was a joke!
Kill them.
Right.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Holy cow, what happened there? I don't want to resurrect until after whatever this is pops. I guess stand where everybody else is?
I will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
No, I won't. You can't make me? Wait, what's going on? Are we... We're fighting these things? Ow!
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit.
Oh, jeez. I don't like
Endless
this.
darkness engulfs you.
No? Can we not? Jolty doesn't like the dark. What? Wait, what's going... Do I have to fight this thing? I did it. What happened? I was going up. Apparently I didn't make it, I died.
But there are ways to change that.
I didn't kill it fast enough, it killed me first.
There. Those who do not resist death deserve it. I am prepared for you.
You say that, but I'm pretty sure we've got your monster at least down halfway. What do we do with this? Ah! Ow!
If you must.
Healer popped the LB. Okay.
There.
Ah!
You struggle in vain. Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
No, God!
Kill them.
Oh! Well, it was going to the other side, and then all of a sudden it was on the side where everybody was at.
Eroding your strength.
If one of the healers can get me, I can help res people. Yeah, they rezzed one of the other healers, so that's important. I kind of want to wait until this pops, though. There.
I will reduce you to
I
be-
died! I was gonna res somebody!
Those who do not resist death deserve it. am prepared for you. Kill them.
What's it doing? Oh god, I might have pressed the wrong time. Okay. I was gonna try and res you, but they got you before I could.
There. We struggle in vain.
Yeah, we did it! We only died 20 times. No, I think I only died like 5. 5 times for our first time. It's not bad. Yeah, he doesn't drop any loot. Go figure. I'll give it to the bunny boy. They did a pretty good job healing.
Is it over?
Now, the memory bank.
It's shielded.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you. It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
What did you do to it?
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame. You brought death to my creation. What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
God damn you.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Alex. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
What's happening? What's wrong with them? What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
What is this reaction? An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her. memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
I know, right?
I gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people!
And we will protect them together! The others.
But did we do it in time? That's the question.
Careful. You're badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tuliolol and into the care of the Chirurgeon.
kept my promise.
Thank you, Lamity.
The question is, we still don't know if we actually managed to take it out before it finished downloading. No, the next part is actually supposed to lead into the next expansion. She is yet to regain consciousness, but worry not, Lamity will be fine. I've been in touch with Valkana, and he has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lamity himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed. Oh, Vuklamat. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone that said we couldn't have done it without you. And once she had the barrier down, you saw to it that Calix's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. No longer will Calix dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. Well, according to Izzy, he should be on in about half an hour. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calix came to know that summoning ritual. Aye, for where there are primals, the Asians are ne'er far. And we must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Valkana arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shale en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first then? We can check on things there before heading into Everkeep. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, so I'm in the episode here. We'll work some more on it when Izzy gets here in about 20-ish minutes. So stay crazy, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video.